So if you're thinking about making a move here, how do you avoid having that buyer's remorse? How do you avoid not feeling like, what have I just done? In this video, we're going to talk about buyer's remorse moving to Idaho. But first, my name is Greg Langhaim. I'm an associate broker here in the Idaho area, which means I can help you buy and sell real estate. So if you're thinking about coming to the Boise, Idaho area, pick up the phone, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email so that we can connect and put a game plan together that's right for you. For all the best things about living in the Idaho area, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash that bell so you're notified every time I drop new content for you. If you're ready to learn about buyer's remorse moving to Idaho, I'm ready to share it with you. So let's go! I recently met a couple who came to Idaho to initially see if this was going to be a fit for them. And it was. They liked it. They loved it. They weren't 100% sold on it, and so they went back to their home state, and we kind of kept in touch, but the idea of them making the move right away just wasn't on the radar. Then all of a sudden, I got this phone call saying, Greg, remember me? We met, you toured us around a little while. Well, guess what? We're moving to Idaho and we need a house. I was so excited. I was so happy for them. They made the decision, but what I was worried about was the lack of homes available for what they were describing and the budget they were in. As they made preparations to come this way, we were firing on a lot of different houses with a lot of different offers. I was doing a ton of video walkthrough for them to help them get an idea, but houses were selling so quick, it was really hard to get enough footage out there in time without having to make multiple offers. Finally, they found a house, we toured it, and I was honest with them. I said, listen, this isn't exactly what you're wanting. It kind of backs up to a busy road, and I'm not sure if you'll be happy with it. Give me a little bit longer. I think I can find a better one. Well, I was definitely rolling the dice on that because I was just hoping that there was going to be something that came on the market that fit their needs far better than this home that they would have had. Well, I'm glad they didn't move into that home because I did find another house for them. It gave them the elbow room that they were looking for. It gave them the space, and it was a little bit out of town, which they were okay with. Well, I was so worried because of how far out of town it was. I was a little worried about them coming this way, and they were too, because they are more the busybody. They like to be out and about doing things constantly. And so the nightlife here in Idaho, it kind of winds down around 11 o'clock, So moving them outside of town a little ways for that ideal property that checked all their boxes was a little bit worried for me. And I thought for sure they were going to have that buyer's remorse when they got here. Well, they showed up. They came in through the middle of the night. I left the keys at the property. They pulled in, and I didn't hear from them. I didn't hear from them for, a week or two. I left a message, sent them a little thank you, and nothing. And I thought, oh my gosh, they hate it. They hate their house. They hate how far it is from Boise. They are just going to be miserable. And I was so worried. But the other day I was at the store, and guess who I ran into? I ran into that client who moved out into that house, and I just thought, oh my gosh, it was a little awkward. I was so worried to talk to him. She was like, Greg, I gotta be honest, when I drove out to that house, I thought, where in the world am I? I don't like it. I don't want to be here. I was crying to my husband, saying, what have we done? We had our little community there that we knew. It was so sad. And all I could think of was just like, oh my gosh, I feel so guilty because you like that other house. And, I was trying to convince you not to buy that because of the busy road. Instead, you're out here. Well, as she went on to explain about how she felt about the home and the distance, she was like, but you know what, Greg? And she gave me a big hug and said, I love it. I love being away from people. I thought I had to be in the city. I thought I had to be in all the hustle and bustle. I can't stand coming into Boise because of all the traffic. And I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, in Boise, people say there's hardly any traffic. So she loves being out of town. So if you're thinking like, man, am I going to like Boise? Am I going to like Meridian? Am I going to like Eagle? Chances are you will. Now, when it comes to finding that house for you, when it comes to knowing what the parameters are, what I say is, listen, trust the locals. If you do have to make a purchase sight unseen, trust us. We live in this market. We work this market. We know this market. So I know that you're going to be able to find that house. So maybe right now you're struggling because our market's like moving really quick. Maybe you're super worried that, oh my gosh, we have got to get our house on the market in order to move by April, May, June, July, August, whatever that time frame is, and you just aren't seeing the inventory right now. Just be patient and keep working with us, keep telling us, keep communication lines open, because when the time comes where that house comes up on the market, we want you to be able to move and pivot quickly and trust us. So does she have buyer's remorse after moving here to Idaho? No. She would say, hands down, she would do it all over again. Was it scary? Yes. Was it emotional? Of course it was emotional. New area, being outside town, but what they have now is acreage. They have elbow room. They have a shop. They have a deep backyard. They have what people are looking for and what people are craving who are coming here to Idaho, and they know it. So if you're thinking about making a move here, how do you avoid having that buyer's remorse? How do you avoid not feeling like, what have I just done? I've just uprooted my family, my kids, I pulled them away from their friends. How do I avoid that? Well, first and foremost, keep the communication lines open with myself or one of my team members or whoever you're working with here in Idaho. Keep that communication line, keep us up to speed on what's happening on your end so that we can plan and prepare and get everything in order for you. Second thing that you should do is continue to watch the inventory. I know it goes quick. I know things will jump, but what I don't want you to do is make a rash decision, because that will lead to buyer's remorse. Utilize us. We are here for you. We're here to help you. I've done a ton of videos about Meridian, about Eagle, places to avoid, dangerous neighborhoods, things like that, that should help you get an idea. There's other people here in Idaho doing videos as well. Watch all of those. Make sure that you have a good understanding. Then, when you are ready, when you feel like, hey Greg, I really need to connect with you because here's our situation, or can you put me in touch with one of your team members because here's our situation, then I want you to go to my website, www.goingidaho.com, and start looking at all the different houses that we have for sale here in the area as fast as they're going. Then I want you to connect with me over on social. Hop over to my private Facebook group called Go Idaho and start reaching out to other people who have made the transition, who maybe have bought sight unseen. Then I want you to follow me on Go.Idaho, where we highlight more of the local feel and the vibe of our Boise area, including Meridian, Eagle, Kuna, Middleton, Star. We hit it all. So I hope this video is helpful. I hope that when we connect, you're not calling me because you made buyer's remorse and now we have to sell your property to go somewhere else. Hopefully we can start fresh and really get you into that right property and make this Idaho transition just seamless as can be for you. All right, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Don't forget to share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you then. Go Idaho.